All right, good evening. Welcome to Let's Get Into It. I'm Kenyatta the Healer. I am Kenyatta the Architect. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Empress, Ma'am, High Priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated. But if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, the light and the dark, God has no enemies. Ye are gods. As well, loving goodwill, taken care of within, eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone stalking me, harassing me, bullying me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Affirmations, and repeat. I am wonderful. I am marvelous. I am magnificent. I am splendid. I am perfect. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am the master and creator of my own fate. I am the master and creator of my own destiny. I am my fate. I am my destiny. I am the all that is, all that ever was, and ever shall be. Aquarius, this will be a reading for you. General reading for May 2025. Aquarius. But first, Aquarius, check out my community tab. There you will find the link for my memberships. Hit that link. Watch the video. There you will learn about my the tiers for my membership. Come on over and join LGI. Let's get into it. As well, you'll find the link to my Oracle decks. The Fitness Prosperity Oracles. The Fitness Oracle Speaks and the Financial Prosperity Oracle Speaks. You can find them on MakePlayingCards.com. I have the links in the description box below as well. Aquarius, I will be doing your May general reading from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Get you some good shuffles in, Aquarius. Aquarius, general reading for May 2025. Okay, and return to sender on your fucking ass. Give you a nice three-way split. 2 shuffles for Aquarius. 1. 2. Aquarius, let's get into it. Here we have 8 of Pentacles upright. The Magician card here in reverse, Aquarius. The Tower in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. And here we have Aquarius, 2 of Cups upright. Let me find my glasses, Aquarius. Okay, hold on. All right. Aquarius, let's get into it. You're working on something, okay, trying to build something, trying to manifest something, but you understand and you realize, okay, that in order to manifest, you have to work. Faith without works is dead. You can meditate on it, think about it, blah, 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 till the cows come home, but if you don't put no work into it, ain't shit gonna happen, okay? I put some work into it. And I feel like you understand that and you realize that, and that is what you're working on, and that's what you're working toward, okay? Building, manifesting. Lord, I got to get one more thing. Hold on, please. All right. Thought I was ready. All right, anyway, let's get back into this here, okay? All right, whatever it is that you're working on, okay, that you're building for yourself, maybe I don't know, but you're damn sure trying to avoid a tower, because whatever this is, I don't know, is it a bills issue, credit issue, something to do with, are you trying to buy some property? Maybe buy a house or a home or something like that. Okay, but you are definitely working on manifesting something, and I feel like you're paying attention to the detail. Okay, it's a lot of detail that's going into it, and you're paying attention to it. I feel like you're not missing a beat. Okay, and you might even be in a space right now, Aquarius, while you're doing this, where you might looks like you may have in a way isolated yourself. No, I don't want to go out, I don't want to party, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I have work to do. I'm building. Okay, I'm trying to manifest something here. Okay, I feel like that's the space that you're in. Okay, like no hard feelings. It's not about you being mean and all of that type of thing, but you're focused. Okay, laser focused. All right. You're not being frivolous. I feel like you are something to do with property. Okay, building to manifest something once again. Okay, having to do with property. Okay, I feel like you're trying to take your life, up a notch. Okay, to the next level. All right, and you may even be out there making new, not so much friends, but building new relationships. Okay, I don't feel like you're in a space of forsaking old relationships or your current relationships. Okay, but you working on something. You're trying to build something, manifest something for yourself, for your life. Okay, paying attention to the details. Okay, want something greater than what you have. Okay, taking your life to the next level. Okay, so you may even be doing some networking, meeting new people, making new friends. Okay, but I feel more like, not friends, let's hang out and party. Friends in high places or valuable places of where you want to go. All right, they're already there. 8 of Swords, upright. Don't mind asking, for help and assistance. Okay, I don't feel like you are. I just heard that song by TLC, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, okay? But not so much like not begging, but, being open. How, I need some help. How can you direct me? How did you get where you got? Okay, or where you are? Okay. Can you show me just guide me, to the right doors, and I'll do the work. I'll do the rest. That type. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Cups, upright. Okay. King of Wands, in reverse. Okay. Like I said, once again, okay, you are open to learning. I keep hearing manifesting. You're open to learning so that you can manifest, okay? Hell, okay? Whatever the property is, the business here, it is that you're working on, you've gone to people who are already there, networking. Okay, teach me, guide me. Okay, and people will be open to doing that, especially when they see that you are doing the work, and especially when they see that you're not asking them to do it for you, but asking them to, can you give me some guidance? I've gotten thus far. I did my research, etc., etc. Okay, let me show you the next step. Okay, or tell you the next step, where you got to go and what you got to do. And I definitely feel like it has something. Money is a part of this. Okay, I feel like, Aquarius, you're tired of, like I said, it's not a lot of partying and whatnot. I feel like you're tired of that energy. Oh shit, I forgot to turn that on. Okay, I feel like you're tired of that energy. Okay, like being in a social, I don't know. What's the word? I don't know the word. All I'm thinking about is just the party scene. Okay? Like you want more than that. Because I feel like either maybe nothing was really happening. Nothing was really growing. Okay? I'm not saying you were so pouring down and you didn't have nothing, blah, blah, blah. But it was just like stagnant. In the same place. And the people that you were hanging out with and spending time with and the partying scene and all that, everybody's stagnant in the same place. Okay. And I feel like you have grown weary of that. Okay. You have your dreams. I'm hearing dreams unfold. Okay. So you working to make your dreams come true. Okay. Once again, build. And I'm hearing something about freedom. Build to freedom. So you might be doing something to manifest, financial what is it? Freedom, security, etc. All right, let's keep going here. We have the Three of Wands here in reverse, Aquarius. Okay, the Seven of Cups, upright, Aquarius, and the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Okay, this I don't know. If you were this King of Wands in reverse, I feel like maybe this was a relationship that you were in or wanting to be in, but I feel like whoever whoever this person is or whatever they were in your life, you walked away from this person. Okay. I mean, like, they're not helping me to build, they're not helping me to grow, they're not helping me to manifest. Okay, the things that I want, the things that I want to grow and build for myself, and you realize that this is for yourself. And I feel like, so and maybe you don't see them the way you used to see them. Maybe you saw them before as someone special, a leader, okay, charismatic, okay, okay, confirmation, but you no longer do. Okay, I mean, I don't want them. Okay, I'm hearing the word. I'm hearing the words "forced to be reckoned with." Okay, they are not. You don't look at them like that. Maybe you did at one point in time, but I feel like you no longer do. Okay, and you want to manifest something bigger and greater and better for yourself than this person ever. Because I feel like if you were waiting for this person, this King of Wands in reverse, okay, that maybe you saw them as a King of Wands upright at one point. I feel like you did. You no longer do, and I see here that whatever it was about this person that you wanted, it waiting for them, okay, like to show you the way or to lead you, to guide you, to be with you. I'm hearing bend with you. I don't know, some kind of flexibility, maybe in a relationship or something like that, or to be what you wanted them to. You probably was waiting forever, okay, and you saw that it was never going to happen. And I also feel like you realized this was an illusion. Okay, this person may have promised you things, but in the middle, maybe promised you some, great things. But in the middle of them promising you things, also they was feeding you some bullshit and some lies and some deception, and you saw that as well. And I also feel like this person had masked their true self. You did not see them for who they truly were, but you have now. Okay, I feel like I recognize now, and I think that you recognize now because you have more focused on yourself. Okay, and what it is that you truly want, and are walking down that path. Right. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, all these pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords upright. Okay, and the Four of Cups here upright. Yes. Okay. I feel like whatever this situation was with this King of Wands and the promise and the illusion, and illusion, the fantasy, realizing it wasn't coming in. I got to go build for myself and do this shit for myself, not listen to somebody's lies. Okay, so if you were, whatever that situation was with that person, you've pulled back, you slowed down on that. Okay, maybe you were being impetuous, believing and wanting to believe in this person, and you've come to realize, okay, they're not, and it's not what you thought that it was. As long as you stuck around this energy, this person, the social community, the party scene community, I'll say it like that. Okay, again, stagnant, and not only stagnant. I feel like you may have lost some money. Okay. Some financial wherewithal, maybe even lost a job, work, okay. Constantly hanging around these people in this whole scene here. Okay, it got you, in the Nine of Swords energy, like almost like, goddamn, what am I going to do now? Okay, and lost everything. I feel like it was like a wake-up call, a serious wake-up call, Aquarius, because I feel like maybe what it maybe have been like a humbling experience here for you. Okay. I'm hearing quite humbling, because I feel like what you are working on now, okay, to build for yourself, to manifest and build for yourself. This thing is so interesting. This, whatever it is, may have been presented to you at some point in time, maybe a while ago. But it looks like you didn't want it maybe the way that it was coming to you, or the way that it was being given to you. And you just like forsook it for, is that right? Yeah, I hope so. Forsook it for this social, this party scene, this community, and this person that you now see as a king of wands, who maybe have been masking themselves in reverse. It may have been something that, yeah, I feel like you lost a lot. Goddamn. Okay, because with the Justice card upright, I feel like now you're working to bring justice to yourself. This was a very humbling situation, very humbling experience. I feel like you lost a job hanging out with these people. You know, sometimes people can kind of diminish themselves. Okay. For whatever the issues are. Okay. You know, it's like it don't matter what you do if you don't deal with you. So you may have been more like the fruit, maybe midways of the tree, top of the tree, but you opted for the low-hanging fruit, to be with the low-hanging fruit. And here it is. It's like you're being told this is not where you belong. But for whatever reason, there was a need. I feel like there might have been some need, a need for inclusion, and maybe it looked glamorous and it looked fun, and I can be included with the group. But here it is. It's not even the energy is not even yours. You don't belong here. But you wanted to be there, and you stayed there. And in staying there, I mean, you suffered much, and you lost much. Here's another one. All these pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing like your money was gone. I do feel like you lost a job. Okay. Lost a lot. So I feel like you're rebuilding, okay, revamping and everything, okay, and just the wrong, I want to say wrong community, wrong area. It was not for you. But I feel like you're growing, rebuilding, and all of that. But I feel like it might be somewhat of a heavier weight on your shoulders, because I feel like if you had have taken what was offered to you, however, the universe, whatever, offered it to you, okay, it would have been a lot easier on you now. I mean, on you then than it is now, but that's okay. At least it's like you woke up, okay, to see for yourself what was real and what was what. You're trying to bring some justice to yourself. But I'm thinking with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling like it's a oh my Lord have mercy. It's a real challenge for you. You invested a lot in this world, in this realm that was not yours, that you did not belong in. And you may have even lost some independence. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the property thing. Maybe you are trying to buy some property, a house, a home. Something about property. You're trying to build from there or something, but it was just with the Fool in reverse. I feel like this here, this is not something that you had not been told. Like I said, with this Four of Cups upright. Okay, and this is not to beat you up or anything, but I feel like it was a risk that you should not have taken. And it's just something here. Okay, with this Lovers, like I said, in reverse, and this King of Wands. Okay, again, I feel like in this King of Wands in reverse, this is someone that you were focused on, that it was not meant to be. You were not meant to be with this person. I'm hearing this person is a liar and a fraud. Okay, and wow, interesting. I was just about to say, I see that now. And this is the last card that came out of the box here. Okay, clarity with the diamonds. Okay, and don't worry what others think of you, which I think may have been the issue here. Okay, part of the issue here. Okay, but here, motivation. Okay, and the stone here is blue apatite. Get ready for a life-changing event, Aquarius. I want to just say, keep on your grind. I just, encourage you. It's kind of a challenging situation that it had to happen that way, but this is just, life teaches us lessons, and some of them lessons can be very harsh and very hard. Okay, especially if you don't listen. Okay, but that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, I certainly hope that resonated with something, Aquarius. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. Don't forget to check out my community tab for my memberships. Hit the link, watch the video. There you'll learn about the various tiers that I have. Come on over, become a member of LGI as well. Check out the description box below. There you'll find information about my oracle decks and my readings. All right, you all have favor. Peace.